Good morning, my lovely viewers. I hope everyone's day is going well, or morning, or night, whenever you decide to watch this. Welcome back to my Fresh Start world. I said this in the last episode, but I promise today we're going into the end. As a matter of fact, off camera, I went and linked up a portal right next to our end frame. And if you take a quick look, this is stuff that I found on my way to the stronghold. A lot of books. Tons of bookshelves. I cut down a cherry tree. Food. A spore blossom, I guess. I don't remember getting most of the stuff. Definitely did, but found a couple of books. I killed an illager. Pillager? Illager. Pillager. I think it's a pillager. And he dropped his crossbow. It took me maybe like 25, 30 kills. But I have a crossbow. I think one of these has piercing. Yeah. So we can slap that on at some point. I mined out part of an amethyst geode. And I got some food that I'm going to cook up. I guess I went through a spruce biome. I got some more pink petals. Or I got some pink petals for decor. I thought I brought some back with me the last time I went that way, but I guess I did not. So I picked up some this time. So we're going to wait for the food to cook. And once that is done... I will be right back with you. And then we'll be on our way to the end. My food is finished cooking. Take that, thank you. Yeah, food's done. And now I have to determine what exactly it is that I will be bringing with me to the end. Chorus fruit. Do I need a hoe for that? I don't think I need a hoe. Also probably don't need an axe. I will take all of this food. No bow, no arrows, no chests. Ender chest, yes. I don't even remember how to make fireworks. Firework rockets. Oh. You know what? I think I figured it out. I might have gotten it. I don't think I have any emeralds, unfortunately. Oh well. It would have been nice to bring a book of Unbreaking with me for the Elytra. Elytra? I really should just look up how to pronounce that, shouldn't I? Anyways. I think the way this is gonna go... is... we're gonna go to the end, get an Elytra, and then either this episode or the next episode... I'm probably going to set up storage and a raid farm. Just so we can get as many books of mending and unbreaking and whatever for almost free. I did not take the time to set up like an ice path for a boat or anything. But I think between the cracked bricks and the blue soul lanterns, this looks like pretty eerie, honestly. I'm a fan of this. And just like that, we are here. God, I need to make sure I don't look at one of these. I need to be so careful to not look at one of these things in the eyes. Because they can and will murder me. They will put me on a white t-shirt. And that is absolutely terrifying. I forgot the piston to get the dragon egg. Oh, that's in a pretty cheeks place too, man. Oh, that light just scared me. The beam of light. Oh. Is this a distorted version of the Minecraft thing? It is. That is terrifying. And away we go. And we are chorus fruit gathering. Let's go, guys. I guess, folks. Let's go, folks. I promised you the end, and here we are. Surprisingly, not. The last dimension's not the scariest one. The last dimension's actually kind of nice. As long as you don't look at the Enderman in the face. We will be coming back here to build an Enderman farm. One of the best sources of XP in the game. I already lost sight of the end gateway. Oh, here it is. Found it. Crisis averted. Temporarily. Hey, chorus fruit. I'm gonna crank my render distance up and see if I can see anything from here. That didn't do too... That's unreasonably close. And it has an end ship. This is gonna be a very short journey in here. Okay. That's uncharacter and we're cutting that. This is uncharacteristically close for an end city. I'm used to having to travel thousands of blocks for these. This is super close. I wonder why. Dumb luck, obviously, but whenever I'm in the end, I've developed the habit of, like, staring at the ground. So unless there's an Enderman that walks and stands, like, directly in front of me, I am living my best life. I'm not even afraid. I need feather falling. Desperately. That was a very, a very intrusive thought. That was me realizing how badly this can end up for me. Can I block these with my shield? I guess it doesn't even matter. I can. Hey, my first shulker shell. I'll wait. Nothing but time. Thank you. I really should have actually brought my bow. The bow is super useful for shulkers. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, the bow is so useful for shulkers. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, this room is gonna suck. Is it this room? There's one room in most end cities that, like, it's a giant, like, thick pillar that goes straight up. Kind of like this, but bigger. And it's just full of shulkers. And it might be that one. I don't think it's the one that's directly above me, though, so I'm gonna go for it. And no matter what you do, that room sucks. Wait. Did he get team yeeted? A little confused about what happened there. But I'm not gonna complain. I'll take that. Prot. Mending and it's iron, of course it's iron. I think I blocked that. I'd argue that I blocked that. And we're not going to fight the one up top because that one can send me off into the abyss. Hey, level 30. Time to go. Time to go get feather falling. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm probably never gonna get feather falling until I find it on a villager. That tower. That's the scary one. I'm not going on that tower. Maybe that's not the one. I don't know. Can they have exits in the middle of them? Oh, hey, buddy. Not where I thought he was gonna be. There's one up here. I would also argue that I blocked both of those. Oh. Oh, that's not ideal. What do I do about that? Do I do anything about that? Oh. Oh, there's one here. Bro, how many? How many are there? I'm just getting smacked around. Bro. What's going on? This is definitely a view. And this... Oh, let me not stare at the Enderman down there. That would not be a good time. Okay, this might be the thumbnail. Oh, dodge that. Oh, this is the yep, that's the scary room. I need you to hit me. Someone hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Thank you. And hopefully this doesn't wear off anytime before I'm ready for it to. That's a dangerous game I was playing. You know what? I'll allow it. That's fine. I will take the end rod. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that end rod too. And this one. And this one. Never mind. That you can have that one. That one's free. No charge. I should have brought my bow. This is about where you'll see me regret not bringing my bow. Because this shulker's going to slap me. I'm going to float. I'm going to take a lot of damage from falling unless I get under this pillar. In which case I will be fine. Mast or whatever. I need to be like right here. And not get hit again. That was close save. I'm just gonna go in here. I don't need to deal with those people. Not that they're people. I wonder if shulkers have their own little society. Hang on, wait, we're gonna slap it back. Okay. You will see one or maybe both. You'll see one or maybe both of those in the thumbnail. Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Mending Shovel. That one's okay. Mending Diamond Legs. Those are good. I will actually switch those out right now. That's really good. And... oh my god, that's so bad. That is awful. The duality of loot in Minecraft. Oh, that's terrible. We're going to put you back so I don't die with you. So I don't see any other cities that are within render distance. So I think I'm just going to return home. Got the dragon head. Slightly less valuable treasure. And I think I'm just going to go. I do have to admit, I almost ran into a hole. I do have to admit that went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. That could have went like a lot worse. And that makes me almost want to try my luck. There's another end city. Right off in the distance. Is it going to have a ship? A backup Elytra would be nice. But it does not have a ship, and it looks like it's one of those not very fun rooms. According to what I just looked at on YouTube, it's not... not... I'm a cat. It's not Elytra or Elytra. It's Elytra. Which, I don't know. Maybe? It's not something I would have guessed. Yeah, I don't think that has a ship. And I don't think that has an end ship. It doesn't look like it has a dock. Looks like it's just one straight column. So I'm not going to go bother with that. I'm a huge fan of thinking that Endermen and Shulkers have like their own little society, along with the Enmites. Like, I don't know, maybe the Endermen are like the bank or the citizens, the Shulkers are like the bankers or something. Just something they're naturally good at. Because you can make chests out of their shells. Or maybe they're pets. They could be pets. Those are aggressive little pets though. Or they like evolved from the same species, or Shulkers are like ancient Endermen. Endermen like evolved from them, or vice versa. Maybe they both developed from chorus fruit. Who knows? That'd be a weird one. Chorus fruit and Shulkers are both pretty square though. Just a little connection there. A little coinkadink. Just saying. What do you really need ender pearls for? Teleportation, obviously, but you don't really need them for any items, right? And especially not Eyes of Ender. Those are useful for literally one thing. Well, I guess literally two things. But once you find the stronghold, they're useful for one thing and one thing only. I recently discovered that, I haven't tried it, but apparently you can make end rods out of popped chorus fruit and blaze rods. Which, if that's true, that's absolutely wild to me. I thought they were a finite block. You know what? We could probably just search that, check that out, right? And it is possible that I haven't discovered the recipe yet. Because when I got the first chorus fruit, I discovered the recipe for popped chorus fruit. I remember once I was doing this exact same thing. I was bridging through the end. And I normally rest my thumb on the spacebar or near it. And I pressed the spacebar. And I jumped while on the very edge of a block. And I knew it was over. I wasn't standing on the block. It was more like I was like this, and I pressed the spacebar, and I jumped. And I don't remember what I lost, but I was upset, and I think I just quit the server because I was so angry at myself. I just almost did the same thing. I almost tapped the spacebar. So my finger is resting very, very firmly on my desk and not on my keyboard. PTSD is real. This game seems pretty innocuous, pretty friendly and fun. This game will ruin you if you let it. It will make you paranoid. It will give you PTSD. It will destroy you. I'm just always paranoid that for whatever reason my shift key might give out and I'm just gonna go into the abyss. Once you look past these like little dirt blocks, there's nothing. That is game over. That is the fastest way to the title screen. And there's no coming back. And that is a very, very terrifying thought. I like immersive gaming, so I feel like this isn't a character. I feel like this is me. Since, you know, I'm the one playing. I'm the one exploring. There's no actual danger to me as a person, but it sure the heck feels like it sometimes. I double placed the torch, but I'm not fixing it because I'm a rebel and you can't make me. Whenever they eventually revamp the Nether, which they hopefully will do soon, which they hopefully do at all, I feel like this is just going to be like sort of like a desert. Because like the coarse fruit for plants, trees. The coarse plants look like cacti. And then this is like a very similar texture to sand. Though it kind of looks like the moon. But it's a similar like color, I guess, to sand. Texture looks like sand after someone's walked through it. If you've ever been to a beach, It just looks like a desert with like weirdly colored cacti. The music and ambiance is like just some creepypasta level nightmare shit. It just made me feel so uncomfortable. It's super easy to make people feel uncomfortable. Just take something that they're very familiar with, something that they might even find comforting, something from their childhood, and just distort it in very slight ways. Or make it like skip or repeat whenever it's not supposed to. And that's trauma. That is weaponized trauma. Enjoy. Anyways, I think that is going to do it for me. It's just going to be a short episode, simple and sweet. We got our dragon head. We got our Elytra, whatever you want to call it. And we got a bunch of shulker shells. Okay, so we're going to try these. Blaze rods. I need blaze rods. Blaze rods. We can craft end rods. That is interesting. It looks like each one makes 4. So, if you watched this far, if you watched all the way in, thank you so much for your support. It does mean a lot to me. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you like, drop a sub, and leave comments down below so I can interact with everyone. I really enjoy the community aspect of making these videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Moon's out.